Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are packing for our upcoming trip. We are going to Disney World and then we are actually headed straight from Disney World to San Diego. So it is a two-pronged trip, but it's the same climate, so at least it's not like packing for two different weather contingencies. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to kind of go over some of what we're packing and then how I pack, and it's kind of the same thing for every trip, but I just like to kind of go over what I'm doing. And I love watching packing vlogs, so I thought it might be kind of fun to take you along for this. And since we're vlogging again, I thought it would be really fun to just kind of bring you along. So I hope you enjoy it. If you guys are new around here, I'm Crystal, one half of For Love of the Mouse, and welcome to our channel. If you guys don't know, we go to Disney quite a bit, and that's where we're going this time. We're going to Disney World, and this is our anniversary trip, so it's the middle of July. It is hot in Florida. And this is actually a shorter trip for us. We're only going for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we fly out on Thursday, and then we'll be in San Diego from Thursday. I think we get to San Diego like Thursday, like late afternoon or night, and then we'll fly back to Colorado on Sunday. So that's our trip. Like I said, I'm Crystal, and we're packing for Disney, so welcome to it. All right, so this is I call it my packing room. This is my craft room. It's kind of our vlogging room, craft room, packing room. It's kind of like a catch-all room, but it is definitely a packing room for all of our trips. And in fact, behind me, I have everything getting ready for our Alaska cruise that's coming up. We are hoarding a lot of things away for that, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today, we are talking about our July trip. So what I do is I put everything over here kind of in order of days. So I have a spreadsheet that I have every single day of our trip kind of laid out. I have what we're doing, like which park we're going to, and then where we're dining, and then what outfits I'm going to wear on each day. It's not like I don't have to obviously like stick to it, but it's just nice to know like what I need to pack. And so then I'll go through and I'll just be like, this is travel day. I obviously, this is not what I'm wearing on the plane. So I'll have leggings and a tank top on the plane, and then I'll change into this. Probably, I usually honestly change in the car in the parking garage. So that's what I do. But, and then that night we have dinner. So it just kind of goes on from there. So it's just like, this is day one, this is day two, this is day three. And then when I put them in packing cubes, what I'll do is I always do day one and day two in a packing cube. And then all of that always goes in my carry-on, because just in case our luggage gets lost, I like to at least have 2 days worth of clothes with me, just in case. And then all of my like undergarments, I always put in my carry-on, because if nothing else, I at least have those and 2 days worth of clothing and a bathing suit. So that's what I always have in my carry-on with me, is at least a packing cube with at least 2 days worth of clothing, all of like my under things, usually my gym clothes, and a swimsuit. That's what I'm going to do now. Is you can kind of see I have everything laid out. Is I have day one, day two, day three, day four, and then over here is what I'm taking to San Diego. And then this will all go in a separate packing cube. And I'm not even going to unpack this when we get to Florida. I'm just going to keep it in the suitcase. And when we get to San Diego, it'll just all be ready, and I won't have to even worry about it when we're in Florida. That is how that goes. And then this is my park bag. It still has like stuff. I never take like this stuff out of it. It has like chapstick, just like park essentials in it. And I just keep all of that stuff in there. And obviously, like if I need to replenish it, I do. So it has like hand sanitizer, that kind of stuff in there. So all of that is going to go into packing cubes, and then it's going to go into my suitcase. And then I will show you how that goes. All right, so I have put everything into packing cubes. I've got everything kind of laid out by day. I actually got everything into 4 packing cubes, and then the 4th packing cube has all of the stuff for California in it. So pretty good there. The only thing that's not in a packing cube is I always take a pair of sweatpants, because Bryson keeps our hotel room at like Antarctica temperatures, and I despise air conditioning. So I bundle up in our hotel room. So I grabbed a pair of sweatpants and I forgot to put them in a packing cube, but that's no big deal. So I have everything ready to go. I also have all of my toiletries in now. So I have everything there. Extra sunscreen. I got really sunburned at the cabin this weekend, so I'm like a little extra cognizant of taking sunscreen. I also got sun poisoning at Disney last year on one of our trips, so that was really not fun. And I usually, when I was in my younger days, I did not have any I rarely ever got sunburned, and I never had any reactions to sun, but I guess in that as you age, so it goes. My tolerance to sun, I guess, is going down. So I am definitely taking sunscreen, and I always wear SPF 50 to 70 on my face anyways, so I always take that, but I am taking some extra sunscreen, especially because it is supposed to be almost 100 degrees almost every day in Florida, which in Florida is super hot, especially with that humidity. So like it's 100 degrees here today, but it's 100 degrees because we don't have any humidity. I feel like 100 degrees in Florida is like 200 degrees. Probably not actual 200 degrees. So we also have umbrellas, and then I have my makeup, and then I also have some things that need to go in the park bag. So like I said, just got everything ready to go. So let's put it in some suitcases. All right, as you can see, guys, we have all of our packing cubes ready to go. I have everything for Florida in these packing cubes, and then my sweatpants, and I threw a couple of extra sports bras in there just because it's supposed to be so hot. And then I have all my ears here. How cute are these? I just got these, obviously they're still in the packaging, but super, super cute. Taking a couple pair of earrings from my shop, my magic bands that I'm taking, and then these are all the clothes for California. Toiletries there. These are awesome. We always take these to Epcot for festivals, and I just hook them with these little carabiners onto my park bag. There's my new park bag, by the way. It's got Dumbo on it. How cute is that? But I always take these, and we will link these down below. These are from Amazon, and they are so awesome. They work so well, and they sell these in the parks for like 3 times the price. So just go on Amazon and buy theirs. And then, like I said, I've just got some additional toiletries here, and then all of my makeup here. I used to use some hard side cases, and I used to have a couple of other toiletry bags that I got from Amazon that I was using, and they just take up so much room, and they were really heavy. So I've just gone back to these, and they don't really protect my makeup, but they don't weigh 50 pounds either. So that's just kind of what I've been using lately. And then we also always take, these are laundry bags that we just got in a 2-pack on Amazon. So we'll take those, and then we just put all of our dirty laundry in there and then throw it in one of the suitcases at the end of the trip, and then throw all the clean laundry that we come home with in a separate suitcase so that we don't mix it. Works really well. Alrighty, time to put it all in suitcases. Let's go. All right, so I want to show you my carry-on. Also, how cute is my carry-on? I got it on the Disney Cruise Line. Do you know what I noticed, though? This carry-on is a lot smaller than my other carry-ons. But it's cute, so it is what it is. Also, it was really expensive, so we're going to use it. So this has my, I think it's actually like the first 3 days worth of clothes in it. It also has a lot of my workout clothes and like underclothes in it. So it has a lot of the essentials, because like I said, if you're going to lose your clothes, at least have a days worth of clothes with you so that you can survive. Because if you have to do laundry, then go do laundry, you know? And then I also have my makeup in here. I might switch my makeup, but probably not. If anything, it might go into my backpack. Then underneath there, I have my shoes for our anniversary dinner that night. And then our umbrellas underneath there, which also might go into the backpack. So we'll kind of see. I think usually I don't put the umbrellas into the backpack until we get to the hotel, just because my backpack is always really heavy. I have 2 computers, 2 chargers, so my backpack is usually really heavy. So the less I have to put in there, the better. Also, don't mind this. This is all for Alaska. How cool are those, my new Sorels? $29, y'all. Can't beat that. Anyways, not that trip, this trip. That's my carry-on. Moving over to the actual suitcase, I have the other 3 packing cubes are underneath my ears over there, and that has all the rest of my clothes in it, including all the clothes for California, which, like I said, are in a separate packing cube that I won't even take out of the suitcase until we get to California. Then I have most of my ears over there. I get a lot of questions about my ears. They do fine in my suitcase. I usually just pack them really gently on the top of the suitcase, like they are right there, and then this will fold over there, and they usually do pretty well. Some of my more intricate ears, I've lost, some things on them if they have like things from like the cricket on there, but that's just kind of how it is. It's just kind of the chance you take. I know that there are some like protective things you can have, but they still get jostled around. So this has always just worked for me. The like storage containers just don't work for me because my bows are really big, my ears are really detailed, and my ears typically don't fit in them. And also they usually only store like 2 or 3 pairs, and I usually take 10 or 11. So that just doesn't work for me. So that has all of my clothes, all of my ears over there. And then my toiletries are all underneath here, as you can see there. So that has that in there. We'll fold that over. And then this has a couple of additional pairs of ears. I also threw another outfit in just because I felt like it. This is a really cute dress that I got from a friend that it was given to her and it didn't fit her. And so she was like, maybe it'll fit you. And it does. And I absolutely love it. So thank you to her again, because I absolutely love this dress. It's so cute. So I'm so grateful to her for thinking of me because I love it. I think it's so cute and I can't wait to wear it. And we're not going to see them this trip, so that makes me really sad. So it's kind of like hanging out with them if I wear it. It's like they're with us. Then I have our moleskin, always take that, our packing, or our laundry bags. This is this is a gift for our friends in San Diego. I'm going to put this at the very bottom. And then another toiletry bag that just has some stomach stuff in it. My shoes are on the bottom. I always wrap my shoes in shower caps. This helps to protect like any gunk that's on the bottom of your shoes from getting on your clothes and other things in your suitcase. So I always do that. So I'll put shower caps on these and put these back in. And then these are also going to San Diego. These are for our friend's little boy's birthday party. It's like a Moana Beach theme. So I have piping bags, and these are piping tips, and then these are chocolate molds. I'm gonna put these in a gallon bag and then put them in the suitcase. And then honestly, guys, like that's pretty much it. We're pretty done. I do have to pack my backpack, and then that's my old carry-on. I don't know if you can see, but it's so much bigger than this new one. Yeah, so I have to pack my backpack, but I really can't do that until the night before. And then I think all that's left is to make sure I have everything in my park bag, and then I'll run downstairs and grab our park water bottles. And I think that's it. Pretty easy peasy this trip, y'all. Just make sure you have some water gear. Oh, I did throw some disposable ponchos. I will throw those in my backpack, but I will show you when I pack the backpack because that does have quite a bit of stuff in it. Guys, we're pretty much ready to go. How exciting is that? Let's go to Disney. All right, guys, so it is actually the next day, and I am just finishing everything up. We still have several days left until we leave, and I am completely packed, which is super exciting. That is the best thing, being like super ready to go days before you leave. It's just the best thing. Packing is so fun for me. I just love it. It's like part of the trip for me, so let me know if you're the same way. So everything is in the suitcase, like absolutely everything. I'm going to shut it today, and it's just going to be completely ready to go. I also have my park bag completely ready to go and my travel bag completely ready to go, except for my computers and my chargers. So I'm going to show you that, and then we're ready to go. So everything is ready to go in the suitcase. I put these in the little shower caps, and then I put the cake decorating things in a gallon bag. So this is completely ready to go. I'll just zip this up, shut it, we're ready to go. And then I wanted to show you guys just a few things that are like park essentials for us that we just have to take, and also something that I just got. This is something that is just such a park essential for us that we just got off of Amazon, and this is just a portable charger. You can get the portable chargers in the parks, but they just don't work very well. And this one is so much better, and we can charge this several times. Like both of us can charge our phones several times for several days before having to recharge this. So it just works so much better than the portable chargers you can get in the parks. And so this has paid for itself over and over and over again. So this, you can get these off of Amazon. We'll link this below. These are my favorite park flip-flops. I wear flip-flops in the parks almost every single day. And for the longest time, and still sometimes to this day, I still wear Old Navy flip-flops, but a lot of times I will wear these Skechers. I think they're called, I don't know what they're called, but I will link them down below. I love these. They are so comfortable to wear in the parks. I can wear these rope drop to fireworks and they are so comfortable. So I love these so much. In fact, I want to get like several more colors of them, but these are just like the black with the gray. I love them so much. And then we always take a luggage scale with us. So I will weigh my luggage like 25 times. I have no doubt that my luggage is underweight this time. I just, for some reason, am not taking as much stuff as I normally do, which is great. We'll take this on our trip with us and then weigh it before we fly to San Diego, and then just to make sure, you know, that you're not overweight before you check in everything, so you're not like sitting at the ticketing desk like moving stuff around. It just gives you peace of mind. So what I also like to do is I will weigh everything and then also look to see what the luggage scale says. So just be mindful, because luggage scales at every airport are different. So always give yourself a little bit of leeway. That's what I always like to say, because luggage scales are always going to be a little bit different. Also, a park water bottle. It is summer in Florida and water can get really expensive. So we always just take this. This is just a flask I got off of, an iron flask I got off of Amazon. They have them in a ton of different colors. And then I just got this. I made this with our Cricut, but you can just get these off of Etsy or, you know, whatever. This will stay cold all day long and we will refill this over and over and over and over and over again. It's just such a good idea. So definitely get one of those, and we will still buy water in the parks. We drink a ton of water. Just make sure you stay hydrated. And tea and Coke and pop, soda, they're not hydrating. Drink water. And then last but not least, I just got this today, and I always take my own travel brushes, my own travel makeup brushes, and I just got a new set today. This is just a cheap set that I got off of Amazon. This was like 17 bucks for all of these. And then I don't have to like lug all of my brushes. I can just keep them and I wash them when I get home. I can just put them back in and it just works out so well. So I just have a set of travel brushes that I always take, and I just replenish them every couple of years. If you keep your brushes like cleaned, you don't have to replenish them all that often. So these looked really well and they're actually really soft. So I'll link these down below. They were really inexpensive. Like I said, like 17 bucks, maybe 16, 17 bucks. And it came with a lot of brushes. So this will work out really well. Fold it up really tightly. Work out great. So I will take this and it'll work out really great for me for travel for the next couple of years. But just clean your brushes every time you get home. Otherwise they'll get bacteria. All right. So on to the park bag. This will go, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to put it in my carry-on, but it might have to go in my check luggage, and we'll just fingers crossed and pray to the luggage gods that our luggage makes it and I'll get it in time. So I have like 4 of these. These are little ear holders. I have 1 on this bag and then I have 2 on my big bag, and I will hook a few pairs of ears to this bag to travel with. This will go in the suitcase and then I'll carry this around with us. I always keep lens wipes. This has I showed you guys these yesterday, our little travel silverware, Tide to Go pens, water pills. I always take those with me. Has some Lactaid pills because I'm lactose intolerant and I love cheese. And it just has like all the park essentials, chapstick, all kinds of stuff. Lotion. This is the most amazing thing in the world. It's for chafing. I carry it with me at 24/7 in Florida. And even here at home when I'm running, I always have it on me. So it just works out really well. If you chafe, they have a his and hers. I use Bryson's all the time. I don't notice a difference. So, but I love this stuff. It works out really, really well for chafing. So if that is an issue for you, highly recommend this stuff. It's really inexpensive. You can get it on Amazon. And then we carry hand sanitizer with us at all times. And this is the best hand sanitizer, and it's moisturizing. And it's from Grove. That is my park bag. We'll pull that out as soon as we get to the parks. And then this is my travel bag. So this is almost ready to go. The only thing it still needs is my 2 laptops, my work laptop and my personal laptop, and then the 2 chargers for each of my laptops, because my work laptop is a Mac and then my personal laptop is not. But this has 2 books in it. I'll probably have 1 more book that'll go in here. It has some lens wipes in there, and then it has, In here it has hand sanitizer, 3 magic bands. This is a bracelet that I'll wear in Disney that a friend gave me when our dog Chesney passed. More hand sanitizer that's empty, so I'll take that off and replace it. I have a hairbrush, wet wipes in there, some Tide to Go wipes again. And then in the bottom here, just has some like miscellaneous stuff. So some sunglasses, chapstick, ibuprofen, pens, and some mints and some hair ties. So that is really it, you guys. That is, oh, and then up here I have like some more chapstick and another hand sanitizer. So all of that. And that's it. That's everything. That's all the things we're taking to Disney. Well, all the things I'm taking to Disney. All wrapped up in a pretty little bow. There's my work laptop. All wrapped up in a pretty little bow. And I am ready to go. We can leave tomorrow. Let's go. So that is it, guys. That is everything for Disney. I have some really fun outfits this time, but no real like Disney bounds. I'm not doing any crazy outfits. It's too hot. It is too hot to be dressing in anything crazy this time of year in Disney. And so I'm just not doing it. But I have some really cute outfits, just nothing crazy. So I'm ready to go. I have everything packed. I'm ready to go to San Diego. I'm ready to go to Florida. I'm ready to go, period. Let's just go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this packing vlog. If you have any questions about how we pack for Disney, what we pack for Disney, why we pack this for Disney, definitely let us know in the comments. You guys know we go all the time, so happy to answer any questions. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, if you have any tips, we've been doing this for a long time, but you can always be better. And I am always looking for ways to improve my packing efficiency. I love packing. It is so fun for me. I start packing the minute we get home from a Disney trip. I start planning the next Disney trip. If you look over there, that is all the stuff for Alaska. So as soon as we get home from this trip, I'm going to start planning for Alaska. So if you guys have any tips and tricks on how you pack and how you plan, we would love to hear them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and definitely stay tuned because you know we have so much fun content coming for you from our upcoming trip. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and for the love of the mouse, never forget that it all started with a mouse. We only need